It's time for the shop report with
Barbershop Jay.
What up, sports fans? Welcome to the Shop Report. I'm Barbershop Jay. I'll be your host for the day. Here's what's happening. Of course, we want to remind you the Shop Report is brought to you by Rocket Digital Media. It's the one-stop shop for all your digital marketing needs. You can look them up on Facebook at RDM Detroit, 1D, 2 E's, Detroit, or you can slide on over to the website, rocketdigital.net. That's ROCKIT digital.net. And make sure when you're there, while you're there, you tell them the BSJ sent you. And for my folk out there in TV land, if you want to leave your questions or comments during today's program, by all means, please do so. And we will throw it up on the screen. And y'all know what's coming next. If you're one of them folks that wants to leave a question or comment that's indignant or ignorant in nature, it won't be seen on this screen. Matter of fact, here's what you'll get.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Absolutely. With that being said, I would make the introductions and do the intros, but we got my man RC Stafford on here. Shout out RC Stafford. Because he doesn't have an intro yet, I will do them manually, as they like to say. So again, with that being said, joining me on the program today is my cat from up north, Joey James, aka Double J. Tell the people what you say. And he ain't even ready, not tomorrow or today.
No. So I will say this. If you don't have anyone selling you the Girl Scout cookies this year, there is a troop, I believe it's 6,000 in New York City, and it directly supports kids and their families that are in a homeless shelter in New York. So definitely take advantage of that if you get the opportunity. I know I'm on the email list for when they begin the sales for that.
Interesting. Right quick, just want to let the viewers out there know before I get to my other two co-hosts for the day. We had an issue. Double J, did you notice that? We had an issue on Facebook. I got a destination cancellation, so I had to remove it and add it back. What's going on with that? I don't know. Yeah, we might have to be finding another platform. Y'all got to excuse us. I don't know if you're a podcast or vodcast or whatever it is you do out there, but some of these streaming services or whatnot, they get to doing what they want to do, and then they make you pay for the stuff, and then they do what they
Believe
want to
me,
do.
I'm on the phone. I was on the phone with Xfinity right now because of
exactly. This stuff is unbelievable. But anywho, let's continue with the introductions. And then to the bottom right, your bottom left, my bottom corner. I don't know if it's up, down, all the way around. We got my man D Gully from the CLM Bus. Glad he could join us. What the deal be, Gully? You're not gonna say nothing? Maybe you're on a delay. Are you on a delay there, buddy? All righty then. We'll move things right along. I don't know what's
on
going
a ladder.
Yeah. Oh, probably. That's right. Yeah, he is on site. Then last but not least, we got my man once again, RC Stafford. That is my co-host for the segment that we do that we haven't done, but we will get back to, unfortunately, or obviously, I don't know. Take your pick. It's my man RC Stafford on Ask the GM, baby. What it do, fellas? All righty then. Y'all ready? Buckle your seatbelts. Y'all ready for this one?
Let's
we
go.
got a lot of action going on the NBA front. But before we get to all of that, I will say this. Let's start the show. All right. I have a bone. Did I say that? I shouldn't have said it. Gather yourself, BSJ, baby. Gather yourself. I got a bone to pick with NASCAR. Right quick. Most of you all know that I am a big racing fan. In my younger days,
but you said open wheel. Anyway, can you carry on?
I mean, you taking Brother Richard's place? I mean, we're not even 5 minutes in. You already getting buttons. Wow, God. Slow it down there, Kimosabi. Slow it on down. Anywho, I'm a big racing fan. In my younger years, it was basketball, football, soccer, those types of things. And as I got older, and my bones and my body wouldn't allow me to play those sports physically anymore, I could still drive a car. You know what I mean? And I do like going fast. They call me the ticket master, by the way. I'm not proud of it, but they do. I'm just saying. They know me at the Ohio Highway Patrol. Right quick, let me tell y'all this little story. I called the highway patrol. I had to call the main office in Columbus one time for something about my driver's license, whatever. And the guy was like, "Hey, I know you, man. You got to." I'm like, "What happened, Officer Brown? Who the heck are you?" He's like, "Well, you don't know me, but I know you. You got a lead foot, buddy. You might want to slow it down on the roads out there." But anywho, I'm a big racing fan anyway. And by the way, if you're into racing, I want you all to check out, get away from the Xbox, Forza, and PlayStation. Get away from all of that and get you an IRL. I as in Igloo, R as in Randy, L as in loser. IRL Racing League is the best virtual racing thing out there. You actually race against actual NASCAR drivers. They all have accounts. Yeah, I'm trying to tell you. And you got to have a full rig. You got to have a full setup. I mean, I'm talking about a serious setup like you might find at an arcade somewhere where you sit down, you know, in the little cockpit. You got seat belts, the whole Recaro seat belt, all the whole. Now you got to have all of that in order to do IRL. But you know, with Xbox and PlayStation, all you need is a joystick. Imagine that. But anywho, am I the only one who thinks NASCAR's Clash at the Coliseum is the worst idea ever?
I'm gonna need you to break down for me what exactly the hell it is, because I don't get it. Yeah, break it down for me first of all.
Hold on. First of all, second of all, and third of all. Okay, did you just cuss? And then, but after we tried to introduce you to the intro, you didn't say nothing.
No, because this was my intro. Because when you ask questions that are so mind-boggling, incomprehensible to rest. I mean, not that your question was incomprehensible, but I think a lot of people don't have a clue. It would be helpful to break down what the Clash at the Coliseum was. Because I was expecting to see Maximus, you know what I mean? Are you not entertained? This is not why you are here. Like, I wanted to see that.
Okay, so in other words, anywho, what the Clash at the Coliseum is, somebody at NASCAR then came with this bright idea to have an oval race at the LA Coliseum. We can't hear you, Double J. Your mic is muted. These are the shenanigans I'm talking about, folks. Are you talking to me, us, them? You're talking to? Yeah, unmute you.
I told you I'm still arguing with the rep.
So you're talking to Xfinity. Oh, okay. Well, go ahead. I wasn't done. You know me. My monologues are 25 hours long, so don't worry about it. But anywho, yeah, the Clash at the Coliseum. I guess somebody's grand idea. I guess they were thinking about the what's the Winter Classic in hockey or something or another. So somebody come up with this idea to put an oval track in the LA Coliseum. If you all have had a chance to you didn't have to watch it. Just see how they set the track up. It is terrible. That's 2 R's, IBLETUR. Put it all together. Terrible. Don't do that again, NASCAR, please.
Now wait a minute. This was year 2, though.
I don't care what year it was. I didn't watch the first year. This year it was terrible. It's terrible.
Listen. Look, this has been the challenge with this because look, you have the quote unquote purist group that absolutely hated the idea and didn't care for the music. Right? If somebody that's been to Bristol. Been to multiple tracks. I get that. Yeah, you typically have a country concert at 15 of the tracks, and this one you had Wiz Khalifa at quote unquote halftime, if you will. So it was vastly
terrible.
Different.
Yes, vastly different. That's a nice way of putting terrible. I just said terrible.
But the problem ultimately is, as much as we all may claim to love short track racing, and again, there's still those at odds as it pertains to Bristol with them using one of the races to make it a dirt track when there's hundreds of dirt tracks across the country. So it's just a matter of what your cup of tea is. They're trying to tap into a different market, but let's not pretend that, hey, isn't there a track nearby that was used in the early 2000s?
That's my point. It is terrible. I've been to the LA Coliseum. Excuse me. I've been to the LA Coliseum, and believe me, when I tell you, I don't know what they use as spacers, is what I call it, to take up the rest of the space. You know what I'm saying? When you get outside of the track to the seats, the stadium seats or whatever the case may be. I mean, it's just I can't explain. It's just a terrible job. RC D Gully, do you Double J, Oh yeah. Do y'all want to add something to this or no? When we can move right along. I just wanted to throw that out there.
I don't know anything about it.
Okay, yeah, this all right. Gully, what about you? Did I
You
explain
threw it out there so we can throw it away.
Okay, good looking out. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. All right. I don't know where the laugh track is, but anywho, moving right along. Sports trivia question I have for you. I know we don't do this often because Google is like then thwarted any ideas of doing trivia nowadays, but I did happen to come up with one. I found one that was rather interesting. So no Google, okay? And because I'm saying no Google, you all have 10 seconds to answer. Anybody can answer. It don't matter. You don't even have to raise your hand, TJ. All right. I'm just saying. Which NFL player holds the record? It's a little NFL trivia, by the way. My bad. Which NFL player holds the record for the fourth longest punt in NFL history? You're on the clock. I got a timer here. 10 seconds. I'll give you 15 seconds. Gully, I can't see your hands, your fingers. No cheating, man. No, you got to go first. You got to give me an answer first. What? Yeah, and he got his mic muted. Unbelievable.
Oh, hell no.
What's going on here, man? Yeah, he ain't going to answer. He going to use Google. Double J, what about you? Can you think of it? It's been longer than 10 seconds, but oh well. Ricardo, what about you?
Oh, no.
No dice? Which NFL player holds the record for the fourth longest punt in NFL history? Now watch Gully get in here and say something. You didn't use Google. Now his mic is unmuted. Oh, unbelievable.
Lou the Toe Groza.
That's so disrespectful.
A 94-yarder in Municipal Stadium in 1929. I don't know, bro.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Okay, you can't have your mic muted and be longer than 30 seconds and then gonna come back with that answer. Anyway, the player, surprisingly, is Randall Cunningham. That's right, Randall Cunningham. Yes, indeed. My man, Randall Cunningham. Double J, you got anything you want to say about Randall Cunningham having the fourth longest punt in NFL history?
Must have rolled a lot.
Unbelievable.
Had the wind.
Yes, this is what I'm talking about. Gully, are you doing dishes? No. Okay.
No.
All right. I'm just asking. You know what I'm saying? I hear a lot of clanging and banging. You on the ladder again, man?
I am on that ladder, bro.
Okay, well, I'm telling you what, do not fall off because we don't have that kind of insurance here. We don't have that kind of coverage. Okay, so don't fall off that ladder. Please don't. Anyway, yeah, that was Randall Cunningham, fourth longest punt in NFL history. I just thought that was a nice little tidbit. And we will keep things rolling. Well, we're moving kind of fast here. All right. Here we are. We're getting to the subject and the topic that everybody wanted to discuss today, and that is Hoop Central. Before we get into the All-Star, because the All-Star game is like, 6 minutes away now? Before I'll get to your comment here in a second. Before we get to the All-Star starters, reserves, and possible snubs, there's been a little bit of breaking NBA news or a little bit of breaking news in the NBA here. Trade talk and whatnot. The trade deadline is 7 seconds away from us or whatnot. That's why we got my man RC on here and obviously Double J and D Gully. We're waiting for TJ to join us from the locker room, but I think he's scared. But anywho, until he does, or if he does, we'll keep things rolling right along. So, how in the world, Ricardo, we'll start with you. How in the world is Kyrie Irving a Mav? Please help me to understand.
I don't know. I don't know either. Because I was under an impression. I mean, the speculation that LA was his preferred. The Lakers, of course, was his preferred destination. The general manager and ownership of the Brooklyn Nets came out and was like, "We ain't doing that. We ain't sending you where you want to go." Then I thought he would end up with the Clippers, but Dallas just came out the way and just grabbed him.
You know what? We will right quick. We will get to a couple of these comments. We got a new viewer for somebody. What do I want to say here? Oh, a new participant to the show. All right. Shout out Hustle for Love. What's good, y'all? What it do, baby? We appreciate you tuning in. Yes, that's all right. We give him another shout out again. Let me show that comment. He said, "What y'all think about the Kyrie debut?" Yeah, yep. That's we on it right now, bro. You know what I'm saying? You beat us to the punch, man. He on it. Hustle for Love, baby. Yeah. I don't even know what to say about that. Double J, do you want to weigh in? No? Oh my gosh. Ladies and gentlemen, oh my gosh. Oh Lord, no.
Oh hell no!
Oh man, we
Let's
got
go.
still
Let's get right to it. Let's get right to it, bro. I ain't trying to
oh
hear
my
nothing.
gosh. Yeah,
Look,
this
look. Hey,
ladies.
Jay, you see what I'm saying though? I
Yeah.
knew he was gonna get on here, and he happy. He happy.
Yeah, of course. No, but listen, he was watching the show when we were saying talking about the NASCAR and the little trivia. He didn't want to he don't want to get in on that. He's going to get in on anyway. Ladies and gentlemen, we got the world's #1 antagonist, Electro, aka TJ, joined us today on the show. No intro. Nobody got an intro today.
Let's go, Double J. Hit that intro for me.
No, you don't get no intro. Double J didn't even get an intro today. Double J, don't hit that button. Hit that button and watch what happened. Okay, that Ivy Purdue Pistons jersey is rap. You won't get that. Okay, right. Anywho, we asked the question now.
For the official king. Let's
Unbelievable.
go.
Unbelievable. Okay, that's
go.
it, Double J. You getting buttons for the rest.
Hey, Double J, we gotta update that too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay. Anyway,
we gotta update that.
Okay.
All-time scoring leader, King James. You feel me?
Okay, got you.
Now everybody who gonna be talking from beneath, okay? Because it's nothing they can say. Ain't nobody at that level.
Well, Gully is here today. He can say something. Anyway, we
Gully can't say nothing. Gully can, you know what the Rock used to say? Slowest roll is shut your mouth. He can do that. That's what.
Oh my. Oh my. Oh, he'll
No. We gotta have a button for that. Ring. Let's go. Let's get it.
Okay.
My
All
brother.
Right. Yeah.
My naturally haired shock.
First of all, what's up with you?
What's going on, my brother?
Okay. Yeah.
My naturally haired, growing the locks out, brother. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
For the cause. Now they got to see us spar, like them sparring sessions that nobody ever talk about. Like Evander Holyfield and Mike Tyson at the Olympics, nobody ever talk about. Like Zab Judah and Floyd Mayweather.
Gully, be careful. Be careful. He don't know them. He don't know them guys.
Listen.
All he knows is Pokemon and SpongeBob.
Listen.
He don't know them guys.
Some of the real boxers. Other than Floyd dodging all the people that he really needed to box in their prime. But
okay, anyway, we're not about to don't entertain that.
No, I'm good. I'm within my zen.
Okay.
I'm within my zen.
I want him to answer how is it that Kyrie is a Mav? And then we getting ready to go to the Browns scoring 26 points or whatever the case may be.
In a loss.
And how you think about that D-Lo trade that just happened, barbershop?
Can you answer the question about Kyrie being a Mav first, man? Settle down, man. Hey, you need a bib? My gosh, you over there salivating like you just can't wait. Man, settle down, man.
Yeah.
I told you he was going to be happy.
Yeah.
I told you he was gonna be
Yeah. What say you about Kyrie being a Mav, man? How did Kyrie end up being a Mav, man?
Well, we know how he ended up. The spiteful owner of the Brooklyn Nets, he didn't want to send him nowhere where he would be, I guess, happy that he sent him there. But Kyrie and Luka, I like the fit. I don't know if that's part of the question, but I do like the fit because Luka.
In what way?
Luka possessed some of the attributes that LeBron possessed, and we know how that happened. What was the outcome here with Kyrie and LeBron? They got a ring. You feel me? It wasn't no bubble ring, so you can't hate on it. Matter of fact, it might have been the greatest ring you ever seen.
The greatest wing, like chicken wing dings. I got you. Yeah, it was the greatest wing we ever seen. Yeah, okay,
3-1 comeback. You feel me? For the hometown. You feel me? I went to the parade. Cardo acting like he don't mess with Brown, but he was at the parade too.
No, actually, I was off that day, and I was mad because I put my money on Golden State. So I actually.
Oh my God!
Wow!
Hold on,
one of my coworkers could actually go to the parade. So Cardo,
so y'all let him get away with that?
I didn't know that. That's breaking news.
Oh
my bad. Sorry. My bad.
Lane. Straight up lane.
BSJ messing up on the buttons over here, baby. That's breaking news. It's the first time I'm hearing it. But that Ricardo, I know this is the platform for that, but you know what I'm saying? You gotta let
I
us
kept
give us
that to myself. I ain't gonna lie to you.
No, he shouldn't have. The man is speaking his MIN.
Hey, I ain't go. I was mad. I lost my money on so I want to go.
You should feel like a dum-dum.
Really? We're looking at your hair right now. We just in other words,
like
look in the mirror.
You
take your hat off. Let me see your hair.
Don't be throwing out. You shouldn't be throwing out no epithets.
No, I'm just saying, if you got hair, just take your hat off.
Oh, that was you cracked up funny. Okay, I got you. Yeah. Anyway, man, you need to go back to the improv school. Your jokes are terrible. Okay, and of course, obviously, the one that everybody's all been waiting for. Well, at the time I wrote this, I said that Bron was on the cusp of passing Kareem. What does it all mean? But now that he has passed him, TJ, we'll let you go first. But could you please keep it under an hour? Okay, I still got to get in the shower.
Listen, I will try to keep it under an hour.
Okay, go
Matter
ahead.
of fact, I keep it under 5 seconds. Just read the title of my name today.
Oh, okay.
That's what it means officially.
Okay,
He's the GOAT. It's nothing y'all can say about him. No, it's nothing.
I got a question for you, TJ.
Yeah, Gully. I would thank you. Go ahead, weigh in.
I got a question for you, TJ. Who was the GOAT before LeBron James, in your opinion? Who did the mantle? Who did the mantle, in your opinion?
This is a 2-part answer, right?
Oh boy, here we go.
By my logic, it was Michael Jordan.
Okay, it was Michael Jordan.
But if I use your generation's logic, it had to be Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Okay, so why? All right, so then that's interesting.
Listen, because y'all said rings, and then how good the player was. Well, he went to how many championships he went to? Over 10. When he 6 and 6 or something like that.
6 and 4.
6 and 4. That sounds like he deserved it, and he was an all-time scoring champ. So I mean,
I said what player? First of all, it really ain't no such thing. Second of all, I said which player checks off the most boxes in the most categories?
LeBron.
Really?
What category he don't check off the most boxes in?
Do he have Defensive Player of the Year?
Oh.
No, he got cheated out of that.
No. We're not talking about who he got cheated. I said which player checks off the most boxes in the most categories on both.
LeBron.
No, on both sides of the floor.
Oh, now you're saying both sides. Well, LeBron still.
No.
Okay. Anyway, go ahead.
Hold on. Let me answer the question.
Yeah.
Okay. And don't use our logic. Use your logic.
Okay.
Bass Aqua logic.
He has the most points, the most more rebounds than your guy, more assists than your guy. What do your guy got over my guy?
Whoa. So that's the only categories that the players measure by?
Yeah, more rebounds than so you said more rebounds than our guy and more assists than our guy. And like I asked.
My guy is a pass first guy, and he got more.
Let me ask you. So I'm gonna ask you this question that I asked again. Name me your favorite pass first shooting guard.
I don't care about that dumb question, bro.
No, you can't. No, it can't be a dumb question if you're gonna tell me your guy who's a small forward is a better passer than a shooting guard. Name me your favorite pass first shooting guard.
I don't care.
It can't be a dumb question.
Exactly.
It can't be a dumb question.
It's basketball. It's a fair question.
It's a fundamental basketball question. Yes, it is. Because you bring it up as six.
Hold on,
Yes, it does.
Hold on, Gully. Listen.
Yes, it does. Go ahead.
His answer that he bringing up requires the question to be asked, but he also, when you ask him that question, he get the response he give to it shows his bias.
No, let me ask y'all a question.
No. Answer the question.
Answer me that question.
Answer the question.
Listen.
Answer the question, TJ.
Answer the question.
I don't know a pass first shooting guard, but I don't.
They don't exist.
Y'all comparing my guy to that guy, and I'm giving you the facts.
So he's supposed to have. Listen. If we go, even in the era of positionless basketball, you still got spots on the floor 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and they still have roles. The primary role of a shooting guard is to more often than not take the ball and score points. Like you'll never hear of Klay Thompson for the rest of his career. Klay Thompson gonna be one of the all-time best shooters ever. So is Ray Allen. So is Reggie Miller. We'll never talk about them as the greatest shooting guard ever. Talk about their ability to dish the ball.
Okay,
so when you compare,
what about what's his name? Play for Philly. I can't think of James Harden. Right?
What about James Harden?
He's an assist master. What do y'all say?
He's a point guard.
He ain't played the two. He played the two sometimes too.
No. He played. Sometimes Tim Duncan was a center. No, Tim Duncan was a power forward. No, James Harden is a point guard. James Harden is a facilitator.
When he was on OKC, he was a shooting guard, bro. And Russ played the point.
No,
he wasn't.
Because
now so what Russ played?
No, because like you gotta first of all when in OKC he came off the bench.
Yeah,
thank you.
Greg Popovich said the reason why OKC eliminated them and was able to get to that finals is because they didn't have to stop. First of all, they took Russ off the ball and Harden was distributing. So
thank you.
So he really more so is a point guard for real.
That's a lie, bro.
Go back and watch that series.
I don't have to. I used to watch them, bro.
So
Russ was the point guard. That's why they traded Harden, because he was trying to play it too, but he was a shooting guard for their team, bro. No,
that's not why they tried to trade him.
That show ain't why they traded him. Double J, you want to Gully? We're gonna get back to you in a second. Double J, you want to weigh in here, or are you still on Xfinity?
No, they got to call back tomorrow. Yeah, I wasn't done with them. So nevertheless, that would have taken all night.
Well, they seemed like they was done with you, huh?
Yes, they were in a hurry when I was on their time because they supposed to close at 9.
Okay.
So, yeah. Anyway, look, I've never seen. I feel like getting a scoring title in a loss is the best silver lining to his career.
Okay.
Because it's you'll always hear about, yes, the individual accolade is great. It speaks to longevity, consistency, but unfortunately,
and actually being good.
Correct.
Because Vince Carter has none of these accolades, and he had longevity and was consistent, but he's not actually that good.
Wow.
What?
Well, hang on a second. Is Vince Carter a Hall of Famer? That was a question years ago. I still think the further time goes on, the further the odds work against him.
Double J, all I'm saying is you have to be very good to do this also. You can't just play for a long time and get this. You have to play at a high level.
The problem
no question.
Where it is the difference of eras, whether we want to blame that Kareem was always in the paint and didn't shoot the three or didn't even have the three at one point in time,
argument too,
or that Jordan didn't utilize the 3-point shot in the manner that it's utilized today. LeBron is not Steph Curry, and if those that want to pick it apart will always be able to do so. The fact remains, I do believe now his title won't last as long as it previously did because of the way that the game is trending. That there will be someone, especially in a one and done era or a G League two-way era, however that may come, there's going to be someone else.
If he keep it up, it's going to be my man Shy over in OKC.
Probably not. It might be Kevin Durant before it's all said and done.
Man, y'all sound crazy, bro. That man 30.
How you figure?
That man 30. Right. He like 12,000 points behind, bro.
How do you know that? Hold on. How do you know that? Do you know that?
Your math is almost wrong because Carmelo is 9th right now. He's only like, once you get to a certain
spot. Why you bring Carmelo up? He can't.
No, because you said it's impossible. When Gully just said Kevin Durant,
hey, this G5, this G15
no,
classified,
you
bro.
said it's impossible for Kevin Durant to catch it. But in all honesty, if he keeps playing like how he's playing, Carmelo is 9th right now. KD is not that far from Carmelo. Maybe 3. Maybe
y'all talking about the 38,000 because he ain't catching LeBron. You talking about the 38,000? That's what you talking about.
Yeah, the all-time scoring title, right?
No. He ain't getting that. But I'm talking about you talking about Kareem now.
Okay, whoa. So wait a minute, wait. So you think LeBron had having the most points? You think that's gonna last for 40 years?
Yeah.
With the way the game is played now, the way they shoot threes now, you think the game, man?
Y'all think why y'all think threes is the reason he gonna get that?
No,
like,
no. That's
because of the top 5 scorers, he's got the look. They did the chart. It's blue, gray, and red. Of the top 5 scorers in NBA history, he's got the largest concentration of white, and white was the percentage, or basically the volume of points that he got from the 3-point line. And if the game trending towards threes, Steph ain't far behind him. But Steph is injury prone, so Steph probably won't do it. I would say a guy that can shoot and that's continuing to play the way he's playing, Kevin Durant, could possibly do it.
Brown, but he
Hey,
probably,
you know who low key too?
He probably
You know
can
low
catch
key
that
too?
38. He ain't catching.
But I'm
if Paolo get better, Paolo averaging like 23 as a rookie right now. He only 19?
And guess what? Everybody talk about how the fact that he went to high school, he had a head start. Let's put a lot of these guys in that same high school equation. Then we could do some projections.
We don't want to hear. I
said you could do some projections. He had a head start. I ain't say hypothetical.
Your boy Kobe had a head start too. Oh, but he came off the bench. So y'all gonna keep adding different scenarios.
What do you mean? I don't understand what you're saying.
Kobe.
Hold on, one at a time. Go ahead, Ricardo. What you saying?
He talked about like the Kobe situation. If Dale Harris ain't like Kobe.
Hey, listen. Here's what I say. Hold on. Walter, my man Walt weighing in. Walter Willis. Nobody checking this record. Longevity and consistency is what he got. Okay, listen. Once again, that sounds biased because the way the game is played now, I guarantee you that number will not stand as long as it did as Kareem did.
Well, you won't be around, Grandpa. You already 74.
Hey, listen, while you playing, Helen, the way people dropping like now, none of us might be around. Okay, so be careful what you're saying right there out in the universe,
joke,
pal.
Man, relax.
I mean,
I know what it was.
You take your vitamins.
Absolutely.
Hey, Jay,
did you change your diaper?
Hey,
what you
Jay,
say, Ricardo?
I
you mentioned Jay, right?
3 diapers this morning.
What you say?
You mentioned
what you say, Ricardo?
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, right?
I said if Shai keep on doing what he doing, ain't no telling.
Now to piggyback on what you saying about him, Shai, I think averaging like a little bit over 31.
That's what we're getting to now, Walt. We said we throwing out some names.
He's 6th. To go pick on what you and Gully saying in this new era, think about this, TJ. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is averaging like 31.3 points per game, and he's the 6th in scoring. Like that says a lot. Like that's
come on, man.
It might not last that long, like they saying. Like
there's no way in the world. I don't care. Listen, the way the game is played right now.
Let me respond. Because
okay, go ahead.
6. Now y'all know this to be true because y'all mention it every day in the in our group chat. He's 6. He's averaging 31 points. But this is the what era where they do what? They take days off. They take games off, right? How they gonna pass anything? LeBron averaged 73 games a season.
Okay, listen, but hold on. Here's the killer part. Yes, this is the load management era, but not everybody is load managing.
Yeah, Shai boys
don't load manage.
They young. They haven't been load managing.
Yeah,
bro.
they young. Thank you. They ain't load. Now I can see KD load managing.
Listen, I'm happy y'all throwing his name out there, but he won't be the person that pass.
Okay.
He won't.
All right. Well, guess what? You're a numbers guy. Do some numbers because numbers are also when you use numbers, you can use numbers to project. Like if you opening up a business and you fill out a business plan, the people that you're going to get a loan from, they'll give you the loan based on what your financial projections. So numbers can be used to project. So do some numbers, use the numbers and project based on if he stay the course just on averages.
Listen, check this out. You want to throw out the arbitrary and all these words when you talk about numbers.
No, I told you I'm not. I told you numbers are not the end all be all for me. I said your generation, Gen Z, X, Y, LMNOPQ. Y'all the ones that use numbers for everything. So some numbers.
Let me tell you something about
and project what he'll be. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
But I know for a fact numbers is what this universe is founded on. Our universe we live in. But listen.
Okay.
At the end of the day, LeBron was the fastest to 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, 6,000.
Walt said he don't see nobody keeping it up for as long as the
He
king.
was the fastest and youngest. So you got to be the fastest and youngest to do it. And like you said, LeBron got a head start.
To say that these young dudes that's coming up now and the way the game is played, to say that the young dude, it ain't nobody else. Listen, it was people. You know what? You know what he sound like? While he playing, he sound like us, don't he? To an extent, the old heads. When the folks that saw Dr. J, oh, it ain't gonna never be another Dr. J. Here come Jordan. Or it ain't gonna never be another. As long as the game is being played and it's going the way that it's going and trending, you can't say it ain't gonna never be. Never say never. That's asinine to say it ain't gonna never be. Because before you said it wasn't gonna never be, and it was, and it is, and it did. Man, Miss Music, I ain't trying to hear that.
I think
not trying to hear it.
For 40 years at least.
Okay. You think it's gonna stand for 40 years?
Okay.
40,000. You know he gonna have like 43,000, right?
Okay.
All right.
Right, because we don't know when he's gonna retire. One thing about it is, to his credit, though. One thing about it is, to his credit, we still don't have any idea of what retirement looks like on the horizon. Like to his credit,
yes, we do, because he had made it clear that he wants to play one year with Bronny on the same team. And
so that means he got still 4 more seasons. So he got 4 more seasons at least.
Is it 4 more or 5 more?
Hey, this is his senior year.
He said 45 years after a year. Man. I don't know.
He can probably I mean, Kareem was playing until he was 44. Paris was playing until he was 44. Kevin Willis was getting valuable minutes above age 40.
When he was with the Hawks?
No, when he was with the Spurs, won a title with the Spurs.
Oh, that's right.
He was putting in minutes. Right. Like, I certainly think that LeBron could put in more minutes than Kevin Willis was, and be productive on a title contender. You know what I mean? And
I'll give you that.
Him, bro. He gonna have like 44,000 points, man.
That's possible.
Crazy.
Okay, so
that's possible.
Okay, so if it was passed, so you saying it would never be passed again, ever?
Man, not while we living.
How you know?
That's my guess. I'm just saying.
That's your guess. You feel like?
How you know? I saw Kareem and I see this. So listen, how you know?
Hey, listen, what your boy Jordan average and what Kobe average? They average 30 points, right? A game. So you gotta average 30 points. You gotta average 30 points, or you gotta have longevity.
So
like
LeBron
and average 27 a game.
So
TJ, you have to agree that the game is the game may add a 4-point line. You don't know. The game is ultimately going to change, and it continues to be more offensively friendly. And so
that's my point.
You know what?
If the circumstances are not the same, what is the conversation even about? If you and I are making a red velvet cake, and I got to piecemeal my ingredients, but you get yours flown in from Venice, Italy, and you can't sit and brag about your cake is the bomb cake or whatever it is, and you had the best ingredients.
What circumstance wasn't the same? Because what year did the 3-point line get implemented?
No. The usage.
Oh wait, whoa! Go ahead. Keep going, TJ. Keep going, TJ.
3-point line was here. It was here.
And when did the hand checking rules? When did the hand checking rules stop? Before LeBron suited up. So defenses wasn't even played the same.
What are y'all saying now, bro?
The circumstances were not equal to. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Why ask the question? And the answer is clearly obvious.
That man had the most unstoppable move, right? He could be stopped. So what are y'all talking about?
Who?
What you talking about?
Kareem.
He had a move that was unstoppable. I mean, he got to make the shots. You know what I'm saying? For sure, the hook shot.
And he made
yes.
They said it only got blocked by like one person. Like
But he didn't shoot all his shots like that, bro. He didn't shoot the hook shot. That wasn't his only shot, bro. Like he spent his whole career.
Say that. You said that like that's all he ever did.
That's how y'all make it sound. That's how y'all make it sound.
I didn't make it sound like that. You said that. I didn't make it sound like that. All we got is highlights of Kareem just shooting the ball like that this whole career.
Yeah,
listen, I need to see a Kareem go on a whole season just hooking the entire
Just shooting
season.
hook shots. Yeah, thank you. Wow, really unbelievable.
Hooking the shot from the free throw line and everything.
Y'all say it was better defense back then, but I ain't see nobody defending that shot in the finals of 1984.
Because defense back then was played more so with your feet, not your hands. That's why he had to go to the hook shot for the most part.
Listen,
They
like
don't
I
play
said,
defense with their
I
feet
didn't
nowadays.
see nobody defending that shot, man.
Yeah, but that wasn't his only shot, bro.
Yeah,
It
exactly.
looked like
Don't
it
keep
was.
saying that. Like,
He was
what
a
you say?
force. I remember when I worked in the hospital, I was taking care of this elderly man from New York.
Somebody let you take care of their granddad?
Dude, I'm well rounded, brother.
What?
But like,
No.
But like,
Hey,
you see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Listen. This is what he do, man. Listen, this is his job. This is what he do.
Trusted an old man in your
TJ, that was funny, TJ. I ain't even gonna front, man. That was hilarious, bro.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Hey, stop playing.
Hold on, Ricardo. Hold on. The Gully, don't encourage him because I got to deal with this on the clock. Don't encourage him. Whatever y'all do here, I got to hear.
I'm serious. Like, who entrusted you with their care of their parents?
Dude, I'm very well rounded, man. Like,
go ahead,
what
Ricardo.
Do that mean?
Go ahead,
like,
finish.
What do that mean?
He want to be
Yeah, go ahead, Ricardo. Go ahead.
You
finish.
act like you could work at John Hopkins or something, man. Come on, bro. Stop doing
that. Go ahead, man.
Just tell the end of the story. Don't tell us about what you was doing. Just tell the end.
First of all, I'm surprised you know what John Hopkins is.
He sure didn't know who Drazen Petrovic was, but go ahead, Ricardo. Go ahead and finish.
But like the man is from New York. He said he played against well, at that point he was Lou Alcindor out at Power Memorial. He was like, man, that dude was incredible. Like he said they beat him like 82-19. Like
Kareem was the reason why you couldn't dunk in college for a decade.
Of course, TJ don't know that.
Yeah, they took dunking out of college basketball for an entire decade.
I mean, how many times I gotta hear it? This how
as many times we got to look at your strands of hair.
Y'all talk about the sky hook the same
way.
Man,
stop putting your finger in a light socket.
That's all he.
That wasn't his only shot, man. Is what we saying.
Like he got 38,000 points off 80,000 sky hooks.
Okay, got you. But you the one that said X, Y, and Z. Okay, anyway. Well, anyway, shout out to Brown for getting 472 million points. That's gonna be unpassable before TJ, God willing. Ain't no time soon. We won't get to see his hair up there. I don't know. Anywho, let's move
at the end of the day, Brian the GOAT, man, and everybody else who talking.
In your eyes,
in your eyes.
Let me ask you this, go to their little petty jobs and go
TJ,
back to their little normal lives.
Hey, let me
I'm the GOAT. That's what he said.
Can I ask you a question, TJ? How come the peers in the league say differently?
The what? The peers?
His peers. It's more.
Do you know what Shaq? You know what Shaq said?
It's more peers that say Shaq.
Hold on. None of his peers is good as Shaq. None of them.
You said what?
None of his peers are as good as Shaq was, and he said LeBron to go. So I don't care what the lesser opponents been saying, bro.
Dude, it don't matter.
Shaq word don't matter.
I mean, he a pick, but like he ain't no like
he ain't no scorer because he's number 7 on the list. I'm just saying.
He's number 8.
Okay, whatever. He top 10 on the list.
He would be 9 if they stop blackballing my boy.
Why Brian can't get no love? What? Talk to him, what?
Yeah, come on, Walt.
No, Brian, get all the love.
Our host ain't looking at that question, DJ. You're talking about come on, Walt.
Yeah, come on, Walt. I want Walt to come on because listen. Hold on. Because Shaq also said. Shaq also said.
Jordan get his 6 rings.
Shaq also said.
It was no hate.
Shaq also said the reason LeBron fans denigrate Jordan's record is to uplift LeBron. The reason LeBron fans denigrate Jordan's record to uplift LeBron is because LeBron's record cannot stand on its own. Shaq also said that too.
What record? What record he talking about?
I don't know. I don't care. We talking about stuff
No,
Shaq said.
whoa. You gotta give me the context of what record he talking about. You can't just say that.
Hey, it's encompassing. All encompassing. In other words, I'm just listen.
Bro. Now I gotta go against what you just said because you can't give me the context.
Okay, exactly. No. What I'm telling you is, what I'm saying to you is, what I've been saying, and I'm gonna keep saying. Stop telling me who said what, and then because it's something that you agree with, then what they saying is all that. But if they say something contrary to,
but
now you got questions.
Tell Ricardo that. Don't tell me that. He the one started that. He said his peers. I said, well, Shaq better than all of them, and he said this.
Okay, but then you said no. Did you not say we ain't going to? Shaq don't know what he talking about?
You said what now?
Oh, okay, I got you.
Okay,
then. Okay, yeah. Okay, I got you. Yeah, all right, I got you. Question for the group: why Bron can't get no love? He do get love. We just said he scored 38,000 points. Shout out to him again for 38,000 points.
Y'all giving out backhanded love because y'all favorite players.
We ain't giving out backhanded love.
Y'all giving out backhanded love. Let me tell you why.
Explain to me what makes him to go.
Stop, bro. Y'all giving out backhanded love because when y'all make that announcement, then y'all say, well, it wasn't no 3-point line. This is what one of y'all said. Then if they went blackball my boy, this what Cardo said. So it's backhanded love, and y'all throwing shade.
When I said blackball my boy, I ain't talking about LeBron. I'm saying he would pass Shaq.
Okay.
I'm saying like what like give me some actual major facts why you think LeBron is the GOAT.
He's the all-time scoring leader.
Now
he beat the most electrifying team in history off a 3-1 comeback. He got 4 rings.
That wasn't the most electrifying team, man.
Okay, well, all right, man. All right. Okay.
I can name a number of teams that could have beat
that. No, you
can't.
That
KD.
Yes, I
can. Yes, I can. Yes, I can.
It better start with the Bulls and it better end with the Bulls. If that's the only case you got,
I can name a few teams that could beat that Golden State team without Kevin Durant there.
Okay.
Well, hang on a second. Let's really let's trim the fat here and really break it down to what it is. The fact of the matter is this: Jordan never had to change teams in order to win. And that's what everyone holds against him, is that he couldn't beat him, so he joined him. And that set off, again, a whole flurry of rinse and repeat that we see today, that we didn't see in the past, that it was, you had to pass the torch. You look at the Lakers and Celtics, then the Celtics or Lakers and Pistons, then the Pistons to Bulls, Bulls to Lakers. And again, then all of a sudden, and then the Spurs and Pistons. And then all of a sudden here goes this, Miami banana boat and all this other jazz. It took away from the greatness that he really had, that made everyone a fan of his when he first started. That he sold out in that respect.
We got a question coming in. In the history of the league, only 10 players have played 20 plus years. So who else about to do that for this long at this high of a level? Real question. Here's what I'm saying. Once again,
you need to respond to that, right?
Well, here, hang on a second. If we didn't have, we're going right back to where we were just 10, 15 years ago, by having one and dones and going straight to the G leagues or coming straight from overseas. The possibility of playing 20 years is
increased.
Very much
it has increased. That's what I'm trying to figure out. How is that? With all due respect, and I appreciate you asking the question, but if you look at the landscape of the NBA and the players and how they play the game now, how is that even a question?
You only have the ABC camp back in the day, and now you didn't have going to the lab
Listen, 20 years. Let's say, all right, boom. These people start playing 20 years. But then once you get 20 years, you have to average 27 points. Who about to
TJ, I just feel like that's in an era of positionless basketball, it's becoming in response to who can do it. It's instead of being one track minded and saying, well, they have to be this position and they have to be on this type of team. It's now becoming more probable that it can come from a variety of different positions because of the points per game increasing. And again, if they make any further changes in order to innovate the game or better suit the game,
Ryan, hold on, Double J. Shout out to my man Ryan Wayne. He said, look at Karl Malone's number in 38. Give me a little bit more detail. I think I know what he's saying, but I don't want to, mince words or mix it up here. So give me a little bit more detail, but I think I know where you're going with that. Go ahead, Double J.
Well, just simply put, I think it's becoming the odds of this happening. We're suggesting that there's not going to be another phenom out there that, in theory,
thank you. That's my point.
That Imani Bates shouldn't have already been in the league 2 years ago.
Thank you.
That somebody like Mikey Williams shouldn't have already been in up and left. That
DJ Wagner.
That there's a ton. This next group, and that's what you have to look at. Now you're going to start sounding real old when we start saying that this next group is going to continue to get more athletic.
Let me
hold on. Let me say this right quick. Let's use this as an example. This may not be the greatest one, but I'm gonna throw this out here. The advent or invent of the 6'9" point guard, so to speak. Magic was probably the first, maybe. Then all of a sudden, guards. So in other words, you can't predict the future, but you can see where things are going.
Well,
you understand?
Look, the unicorn.
Penny Hardaway, the Paolo Bancheros, the LeBron Jameses. Once Magic hit the scene, it made no sense to say, man, you'll never see a 6'9" or point guard over 6'5" again. You got more.
Why y'all keep talking about? But hold on. Why y'all keep talking about like size? As if
no. I'm using. No, you're not hearing me. What I'm saying is, you can't say what you're not going to ever see again.
Hold on. Look at Ben Simmons. He was averaging 19 points a game, and then
but it's not about
the guy's a head
averaging.
That's not my whole answer because you got to be healthy, bro. 20 years of health in a sport is amazing. That's hard to do, bro. That's what I'm saying.
Not with the way medicine is now.
Man,
listen. Let me tell you something, bro.
Luka drinks a beer after every game, TJ.
Listen, and here's another one. Hold on.
That guy, he actually gave a crap, and I'm saying it like that, if he really cared, and maybe with Kyrie he will, I don't know. But that dude literally is like an alcoholic. Like he drinks during and after games, which is why he looks bloated half the time when and implodes in the playoffs.
Listen, it's not literal. It's figurative.
That's a part of it too, though. Like LeBron actually spent $1 million. Who gonna spend $1 million on their body? Huh? Who gonna stay healthy 20 years straight? Damn near. Spend $1 million on your body.
We wouldn't have load management if that were truly the case.
Thank you. Load management wouldn't be a thing.
And I'm agreeing with you about how he invested in himself. You have to.
It's a lot of stuff. Listen, man, it's a lot of stuff off the court. These kids gotta invest in besides just playing when it's time to play. Like you gotta be invested in every aspect of the game to get what LeBron and Kareem got, bro.
Okay, so listen.
Let's bring Kobe and Jordan in it too. Look at the other two up there. Them dudes live back. They breathe the basketball, bro.
But you gotta breathe it. Look, I'm gonna refer back to LeBron in 2003. He said, "I practice not for the person that I can see that's in front of me, but for the person that I know that I can't see." You have to. Listen to his words right there. He knows there is someone else out there that is going to try to outwork him. And if you want to truly credit his legacy, then he had to have inspired some kid in this world.
Thank you.
To want to duplicate what he did. So I think it would be ignorant of us at this stage on day less than 24 hours after a record that was once deemed unbreakable.
Look how long that record took, man.
But that record took that long to break because guys were not shooting threes and the volume of scoring was not what it was.
Bruh, you could keep saying that, but two is a high percentage. If LeBron just took all twos instead of them threes, he would have made more twos than he shot at of them threes, bro. He would have made a higher clip of them. Y'all got to do the real math here, bro.
You guys in the comments, do you agree with TJ? Is this truly unbreakable?
You got to think, TJ.
No, every record is breakable because somebody did. But you got somebody else can do it too.
But you just said that ain't the case.
No, but I'm telling y'all, for this record that he's gonna have when he retired to get broken, you're gonna have to do everything he did, but even better. And how likely is that for anybody to do?
Same as it was when Mike was playing, and people didn't think it was highly likely for him to do what he's doing now. Right now, you talking about his celebrating a record. You cannot, if you can ask who can do it, at the same time you can't say it's nobody that can.
So Mike would have probably had 40 some if he ain't retired in 93.
My God, you can't listen. That is asinine. That is completely asinine to say because this guy did it. That means nobody else will ever will.
I never said that. I told you.
Come on, man, stop it.
It took you 40 years. Michael Jordan was in this league. Kobe was in this league. So you got to be as good as Kobe and Mike. You
as a professional, Brian. Oh, my man, D-Rock weighed in.
Well, hey,
but hold on, I gotta go back to one more. My man Walt said once they do it at this high level for 15 plus years, then we can talk. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. But at the same time,
10, bro.
Listen, but at the same time, D-Runk, you just not joining us. We talk right now. We discussing whether or not if it's anybody ever or anybody that might, or the possibility of somebody breaking LeBron's scoring record by the time he's done. What D-Runk say here? There will never be another player to do 2-3 peats basically back to back.
Yeah, it's not. And see, that's what's crazy. Jalen Rose just said that. Yeah, when he came back, he lost to Orlando. But that was like he came back the last 25 games of the season. After that next playoffs, another 3-peat, 2 separate 3-peats. TJ,
I don't care about him. He old news. He's old news right now.
That's what I'm saying. See what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? That's the bias right there.
No.
Let me finish, TJ. It's certain situations.
I don't want to hear
No. It's certain situations that come with that GOAT territory. That man was feared. That man was feared, TJ. Was Larry Bird. Let me finish.
So was Larry Bird.
No, but let me finish. But see the thing with Larry Bird is, as great as he is, he's not locking up nobody. Yeah, he beat the Bulls, but Michael Jordan scored 63 points on him, TJ.
That's fair.
No,
it don't matter.
And what I'm talking about, and when you come with LeBron, when you come with LeBron,
that record didn't mean
no, dude. I'm talking about it's different situations. It's different situations, man. This man, as a wing position, he was a guard, a shooting guard, defensive player of the year and MVP in the same year as a wing. Okay. That man was feared.
The point is, it's no one player better than every player that ever played the game. Because as long as the game keeps going, as long as the earth keeps spinning on its axis, somebody is going to always come along at some point and do whatever it is that you're saying that they can't be done. And number two, you can't just be the best in 3 categories and be considered the best player to ever have put on a pair of gym shoes. That is asinine. And you want me to give you the definition of? I can.
I won't care. I'm about to respond to Ricardo because you up notches right now, man.
Absolutely not.
Ricardo,
I'm BSJ, baby.
Just because
hold on, wait a minute. Wait. Let's get to a couple more comments. My man Walt saying, "Ain't nobody telling him to go play baseball. That's a personal choice." Okay, but I got you.
Repeat it again.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. What he did in his time off. What you do when you ain't on the clock? Thank you, D-Runk. Donovan Mitchell put up 70 the other day. You telling me in 40 years Brown's scoring title still stands? I don't see it either.
Yeah, you got glasses on. I don't.
No. Hey, but listen, let the Brown apologists tell it. Let the Brown apologists tell it. He is above reproach.
Okay.
Is it? You know what? Hang on a second.
Can I respond to one of y'all, please?
TJ, are you in fear?
Can I respond to Ricardo what he said?
Go ahead. Do that.
He talking about that man was feared. That tells me the level of opponent you're going against because
LeBron is feared. LeBron is feared.
That's what I'm telling you. These kids don't care about none of that. You think Jordan?
No, he's just not feared.
Listen. Can I talk, bro? Can I talk? Because you talking about. I'm telling you about the opponent, right?
dude.
Because Kobe came along and
he was feared.
Listen. Kobe came along and one of his teammates said, "Don't look him in the eye." You see what Kobe said to him?
And that's why I think Bron over Kobe.
This generation, Kobe generation, don't care. Allen Iverson don't care. Kobe didn't
yes,
care.
he did care. Did you see that? Did you hear what he said the first time he stepped on the same court as MJ as a rookie? He said he had that glow, like he was like
because that's okay, but that don't equal fear. That just means that's my idol.
Well, hang on, but respect comes from admiration or fear.
All right, 50 Cent. But
my man Walt said this is really a conversation 20 years from now. Yeah, right. But you know, we try to get out ahead of things on this speed program. We try to get out ahead of things. Oh, D-Runk. Oh man, D-Runk be coming with the fire. He be coming with it.
Well, and see, he beat me to it. That was going to be my question: is that does Bron, if he loses this, where does that put him?
Because y'all talking about listen. Y'all talking about if in that win and that 50 years from now, I'm not going.
Hold on. D-Runk didn't use the word "if" not one time. He said one. In other words, he's telling you it's going to happen. He said
here's why, TJ. If a dude comes around and wins 4 consecutive titles, they're going to do the same thing with Jordan, and it may take some of that spotlight away. If he wins, if he does if he matches them with two three-peats.
Double J, that's all well and good, but I'm talking about right now. I don't care if somebody come along.
Okay.
Yeah, the GOAT title gonna get passed. Y'all just told me the mantle get passed, right?
Ain't no such thing as greatest player of all time.
In your book, but it's a lot of other books out here. A lot of people. It's a lot of other books.
It ain't because like I asked from the beginning, and D-Runk, I want Walt, I want y'all, whoever listen, I want y'all to weigh in on this too. If you, first of all, how can you have that conversation based off what? Second of all, if you even begin to even ponder to have that conversation, what player that you're going to say is or ain't checks off all the boxes, and how many categories are we using for said check boxes to determine which case? You can't use 3 categories and say that this dude is better than everybody else that ever played. Man, stop it. That's fandom to a fault.
Hey, listen, dog. That's in your book, Dr. Seuss. It's not in
mine. That is the book.
My book.
That is the book. Them is facts.
Everybody besides
them is facts.
Everybody on here got to go. Everybody got to go on here besides you.
No, everybody ain't got no goat because ain't no such thing.
Cardo, who to go, Cardo?
Ain't no such thing.
MJ. All right, Double J, who to go?
I'm going to go with Bill Russell.
Okay, I have no problem with them saying that because they all worthy of that title. You, on the other hand, saying it ain't no GOAT because it is this and
ain't
this.
No such thing. Anyway, D-Runk said, Bron the kid in class who got an A because he do the homework. Jordan the kid in class who got an A because he got to get an A on the test. Shout out to my man again. D-Runk be coming with it, baby. Miss Alva weighing in. Shout out, Miss Alva. Yeah, I'm with you, Miss Alva. Yeah, simple and straight to the point. That they say kiss. No offense. No disrespect. I am not sure that I would compare LeBron to Magic, but okay, got you. Yeah, that's Michigan State talking right there, baby. D-Runk say finals and clutch moments will always reign supreme. Man, D-Runk be coming with something right there, unarguable. Walt, where you at, baby? Walt, everybody done weighing in. I get it. Everybody weighing in that everything is a factor. Everything,
especially like in Barbershop J. Another thing they fail to keep on realizing. Well, they bring it. They used to bring it up. I haven't heard it in a long time. That Dallas finals. Finals.
Yeah, that's a pockmark on your resume.
Like it's no reason. Dude, and this is what I'm talking about. When TJ was talking about he feared. Like, look how he do. If Rick Carlisle was like okay with putting Jason Kidd on LeBron and he ain't dominate that. JJ Barea was on him, switched on him.
Ray for Austin, Orlando. Oh, Jason, yeah.
Yeah, and Orlando too. Dude, yeah. And see, this a lot of things. He disrespect my boy Melo, but that same Orlando team, Barbershop, Carmelo and on his teammates, Kenyon Martin was on the record saying, "Oh, he told Matt Barnes to his face, oh, you know we was gonna kick y'all butts if we got past Bean. We was gonna kick y'all butts."
Yeah, I remember.
You
yeah, I
mean
remember
to
that.
tell it's no
I'm glad.
way
Hey,
impossible.
listen, Cardo. I'm glad you brought.
It's no wait.
I'm glad you brought Jelly Bean up because he lost to the Mavericks that year too. While y'all saying all that, he lost to the Mavericks and he lost like 4-1. So stop saying all that, bro. Like that.
Oh, really?
Pushover.
Oh,
look
man.
It up.
Oh, okay.
Oh, but
okay.
MJ, but what compared to point averages, dude, this dude had a prime wave.
Bro. Kobe Bryant,
he only averaged
one
17.
of your favorite players. He lost to the Mavericks, bro. That same year.
Did he average 17?
Did
he average 17?
Whoa. Oh, no, Melo was in New York. He was in New York that year. Okay. I'm about to say your other boy probably lost to him too, but he was in New York.
If you want to talk about Dallas, Carmelo beat Dallas in the year he went to the Western Conference Finals, buddy.
Man,
in another
that's
thing,
the only year.
Wait. And Double J.
Went to a Western Conference
Barbershop
Finals,
J. Hey, Barbershop J.
Yeah. I'm gonna get to y'all's comments. I'm gonna get to your comments in a second, D-Ron.
You know what's funny about that?
What?
Go look at the footage because I watch basketball all day, every day, baby. Go on YouTube and watch that series and watch how quickly Rick Carlisle stopped switching Jason Kidd on Melo because he punished him.
Of course.
Look what LeBron did when Jason Kidd was on him. Nothing.
I'm just saying. My man, Walt, hold on. Let me get to these comments right quick. Hold on. Hold your thought. Hold your thought. Electro.
No ring.
Electro. Hold your thought. Hey, listen. Hey, listen. If you don't hold on. One at a time.
My bad. He got some Olympic titles. I'm sorry. My bad.
Electro. If you don't hold your thoughts, you getting cut out the next Marvel movie. My man Walt say
keep cutting us off, bro. We got to get our thoughts out. That's the part of the podcast.
Okay, but the people that's commenting, they gotta be seen, they gotta be heard, seen, and heard too.
You can read. You can read later, Grandpa.
Disrespectful. I hope someone come along and is bigger, faster, stronger, and it's all about evolution. I'm with that. My man D Runk weighed in. He said 40 years from now, kids are going to look back at Brown, look at the fact that Brown lost more finals than he won. Absolutely. D Runk again. Kareem was point leader forever. Nobody in this generation would dare call him the GOAT. Few would even say he's the best center. Imagine that. He got swept by the Mavericks, so this ain't even an argument. Who got swept by the Mavericks? Kobe? Is that what he's saying, Kobe?
Yeah, it probably was Kobe. Yeah.
Okay.
But I'm not gonna harp on that. I ain't gonna harp on that.
Kobe beat them two teams that eliminated your boy though, Orlando and Boston.
Okay. Brian went to Miami and beat Boston every year.
Oh, my man D Runk say bigger, faster, stronger is already here. His name is Giannis.
He not faster and he not stronger. But go ahead, he is taller.
Whoa. See, this is the double talk. I'm gonna pull the tape. I promise y'all, I'm gonna find the tape. You speaking for whoever you speaking for this week. Can't make up your mind like your boy. I don't know which team you want to be on. No. It's footage on this show. You was talking about how fast Giannis and how dominant and all the stuff he can do, and especially when we did that the international.
But he don't do it better than LeBron did it. That's all.
That ain't. Oh, TJ. Oh, yeah, I'm pulling that. I'm done. I'm not gonna say no more. I'm not gonna say no more.
Giannis is at 15,000 points. I would say he's a victim of not having the 3-point range. At 28.
Oh my God.
Now, if he goes 10 more years, TJ, he maybe doubles that, right? Putting him at 30,000.
I mean,
yeah, Kobe. So it was Kobe. He was talking about he did. So all right, what's the point? Only Brian get held to this crazy standard for a shortcoming. No, it's the multitude of shortcomings. It ain't just one. But that's fair. Fair argument. Can't nobody say that. But at the end of the day, I promise you, I'm gonna spend my whole off day.
I just hate when y'all got
whole off day. I'm gonna find that tape.
Y'all saying congratulations, but man, but it's just corny. That's hate.
No, it's when
hating. That's hating in my book.
Bisexuals come out and they just forget everything. Like me personally,
they got selective amnesia. They selective and objective at the same time. Right. That's a walking conundrum. That's an oxymoron.
But give
you
me
can't
an
be that.
Tell me an example.
I'm about to tell you an example. I'm about to tell you.
Hold on, Ricardo. You can tell him an example. I'm gonna show him an example. I'm looking at it right now in the bottom left corner of my screen.
I'm about to tell you an example.
Oh man!
Now when LeBron, when he lost to KD's led Warriors team in the finals, I'm hearing down my time. I'm arguing with other people that's bronze-sexuals like yourself. What more than you do?
We say Bron apologists here on the platform.
Okay.
I'm not a Bron fan, but I don't. Yeah, that's a little bit too harsh. But go ahead, I got you.
So, me personally, I knew he had the odds against him. I already knew
they
that.
traded your boy Cam Reddish.
Listen. I see that to Portland. Good, free him. New York.
Why? I thought the Cavs was in the mix.
We ain't no more.
Dame Dollar, but like I knew LeBron was like in a bad situation. You know, like I thought it was corny. Everybody thought that was corny with KD going there. Okay, but I had a problem with.
I'm with you, D-Ron. I'm with you. Hold on, Ricardo. He got another one.
I had.
I'm with you on that. Yeah.
I had a problem with him not checking KD.
Better get some Midol for them cramps. Anyway, my bad.
Then I hear somebody was like, "Oh, what you want him to do? You want him to score all these points? You want him to get everybody involved, and you want him to check KD too? Yes, because that comes with the GOAT territory."
Let me ask you something. Hold on. Excuse me. Let me ask you something. Why Jordan stopped checking Magic in the final?
He checked them before.
No, he checked them game one and they got their ass kicked. He had a triple-double on them. Why Jordan stopped checking Magic? I just want to ask you that. You, not nobody else.
Because Jordan wasn't playing center.
See, I said him.
Jordan wasn't playing center.
Excuse, bruh. Both played.
Jordan wasn't playing center. Magic was playing the center.
Listen, they both played guard. Magic
Magic played center in that.
Cardo's still silent. Double J, you see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying?
He played.
You see what I'm saying?
He played.
Why he ain't check Magic? Oh no, he had Scottie Pippen. He was the better matchup. Okay, well
I didn't say that.
Listen, Kevin Durant 7 foot, LeBron not. I can say that corny. I can say that corny stuff.
Dude,
I can say that corny stuff.
But that's not the only person. He do that with everybody. He do that with everybody.
No, he check your guy every time.
In the Miami Heat series against the Knicks, he shied away from checking Melo. He put Shane Battier on him.
The job got done.
Yeah.
What job got done?
You got Dwayne Wade and Chris Bosh on this side, and Melo got Tyson Chandler. And
yeah. So TJ, would you agree?
Hold on. Let Gully.
TJ, would you agree that Dwayne Wade is a better on-ball defender than LeBron James?
Yeah.
So
I'm talking about in a prime flash. Yeah.
I don't care. Period. No, I don't care for the period. I mean, Dwayne Wade's prime.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, so because like Dwayne Wade's prime is only limited to how unhealthy he was, and ultimately I think his career was he would play a lot longer if he was healthier. Anyway, Dwayne Wade being a better on-ball defender than LeBron James would be the same as Scottie Pippen being a better on-ball defender than Michael Jordan.
No, it ain't.
So,
no, it ain't. Let me tell you why.
Yeah, do tell.
Naturally, a guard should be a better on-ball defender because they play guard. So they should be guarding whoever got the ball, the point guard.
Oh, versus a small forward?
Listen, on-ball defender, bro, smaller people move better than bigger people. It's just how it is. That's just how.
A small forward, bro, because you just allowed yourself to say that Shane Battier checking the better defender was acceptable.
Shout out CeeLo. Is that a better angle? Appreciate you, CeeLo, for joining us. Change that angle. Okay, got you.
Hold on. Go back to what Gully talking about. What are you talking about Shane Battier for, bro?
You just brought that up. You just mentioned the Shane Battier. Didn't you? Hey, am I tripping?
I don't even know who Shane Battier is no more. Stop saying that.
Who just brought up Shane Battier?
I brought up.
You voted for Trump, didn't you? Because you like to forget that you said stuff that you know you said.
You're laughing, but I didn't bring up Shane Battier.
Who brought up Shane Battier?
I brought up Shane Battier.
Oh, Ricardo.
So who made the switch?
Trump supporter, not me.
So wait a minute. So what? But didn't you say it was acceptable for Shane Battier to take the assignment or to guard Melo?
No,
Yeah, he did say that.
You
Yeah,
sounded
he
like
did
a
say
Trump
that, Gully.
supporter.
No, you just said that, TJ. TJ, you just did because you was just making a comparison. What did you say?
My rebuttal was I brought up Jordan not guarding Magic after game 1. I never said that about Shane Battier, bro.
Oh wow, he said all he sees is the speaker's nostrils. Whoa,
right.
Whoa.
All right, so I'm tripping again. Okay, you talk about guard.
Okay.
No, don't run because something ain't right, man. I know I'm not. I know I ain't too far gone. I did take my medicines today. The idea that LeBron James may not be the better on-ball defender, and like a better and as such, maybe not checking the best offensive weapon on the team is acceptable, right?
Hold on, shout out to my man Abdul. You weighed in on. Yeah, man, it's cooking tonight, man. Brown scored 17 points, and TJ he giving everybody the business right now.
You already know
what I'm saying? Yeah, he got his little stimulus check. You know, the fourth one didn't nobody else get but 3, but it's all good. But anyway,
yeah, Brian delivered. He delivered the fourth.
He delivered it. Got you. Go ahead, Gully. Finish.
Yeah, I'm just saying. I don't think it's a problem. I don't understand like how that would be a knock on him. You know what I mean? I mean, it's a team sport, right?
You talking about a knock on Jordan?
On Jordan,
yeah. That's what That's what TJ's saying.
Because if that's the case, we don't ever see. Yeah, listen. I can tell you about very key moments where LeBron did D up the hot guy on there, but also I remember him getting cooked and him getting put in a blender in the 2017 finals by Steph Curry. I don't hear you talking nothing about that.
About what? What Steph Curry do?
Well, Steph Curry put LeBron in the blender, served him up like a ninja.
He what?
What you can't hear?
You know what?
All of a sudden?
Go to YouTube. Go to YouTube. Go to YouTube. What I'm saying is,
why you repeating it? I mean, no, you know why he repeating the question? He repeating the question. He's trying to think of an answer.
Yeah,
that's why he repeating the question. What?
The one play of many.
Hold on, Gully. Hold on, Gully. Hold on. If you say, man, Brian is the greatest because he scored 38,000 points, TJ will be responding to that. He will hear that off the rip.
Why but say what you talking to me? You gotta be their co-sign.
Oh, my bad. Okay, I thought this was Minor Bird Central. My bad. You know what I'm saying?
He always hyping everybody's words up except for mine.
Well, you know what? Wait a minute, TJ. This is the anniversary of the Two Lives Crew album, so he's just Uncle Luke.
Uncle Luke, the you,
as
baby.
nasty as they want to be.
Hey, I mean, really, we don't need no extra. Go ahead, Gully. Finish what you were saying.
Gully, back to what you were saying. That look, I know the play you talking about. He did a little crossover. He finally got one on LeBron. It was surprising to me too. But hey,
I know it's surprising because that way you couldn't cloud your eyes with anything else. You was forced to see it. Like what's that movie with Sandra Bullock? Remember, you got to open it. You was forced to see it because you had the eyes closed. Yeah, I know because you've been in the bird box for his whole career by his defensive prowess. But that's okay. You had to see that on display.
Cooking, Gully, cooking. Gully, I'm telling you, I don't even celebrate Christmas, but guess what? You're gonna have some. You're gonna have.
I can never respond because the hype man take over afterwards.
CeeLo said, Double J, turn off the fake fire already. Oh no, man, it's part of the ambiance. You know what I'm trying to say? We cooking right here. We cooking right now, baby. Yeah.
That's Spliff Star, man. Bust the bus hype man, bro.
Hey, if you take your hand out that light socket. I don't want to see that.
Hey, with the gas prices these days, that's a low-key flex right now, having that mug on.
You know what I'm saying?
Take yours out the ashtray, pepper. Salt and pepper over there.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. In other words, Anywho. Our last item on the menu for the day. This was a good stuff, fellas. I appreciate everybody that weighed in. I was actually going to try to get to the all-star starters and reserves and things of that nature. Do y'all want to do that? Because I still got one more question left.
Yeah,
what
are you trying to cut everything off for, man? We know you gotta take your Cialis or whatever you gotta take, man.
Really? I take
Bedtime.
Ciagra. If you just got to know. Anyway, I'm not even about to go down that road with you. The last question before we get to the All-Star starters, reserves, and snubs. Which one of these two backcourts personifies this word? And that word is dynamic. Kyrie and Luka or Spider and Garland?
Like what?
Kyrie and Luka.
Oh, Gully, that's it. I'm telling you, I'm calling your auntie. I'm calling your mom. I'm letting her know what you did. Just that was blaspheming. My man Abdul weighing in. He said, I'm not siding with LeBron or MJ. I'm just happy that I was able to see both of them play in my lifetime. Greatness from both players. All right, shout out to that. We get that. You feel what I'm saying?
Shout out to that for sure.
Hey, but wait. But to your question, doesn't backcourt typically signify defense versus when we think of backcourt? I don't really think of backcourt in an offensive context. I always think of it like, hey man, they got the best backcourt in basketball. I'm thinking about who you got on the wings guarding who. But it sounds like your question is, yeah.
Okay, then let me say offensively then. Which backcourt is the more dynamic or would personify the term dynamic? Or worse?
Okay, yeah. All right, cool. Yeah, Kyrie and Luka.
Yeah, I go.
You go Kyrie and Luka?
Yeah.
Yep. Listen, but the reason why I said that, and I wasn't going to throw this in there to the initial question, both backcourts have players in their backcourts that are ball dominant. But the ball dominant of Spider and Garland seems to be meshed better than I believe. We ain't seen it yet. Than I do think Kyrie and Luka will.
But you said dynamic.
I know.
So I look at vastly different. Now, cohesion is what you're looking for, in which case, yeah, you're right, Spider and Garland. Because that's the problem that I have. That's the problem that I have with the idea that the Mavs wanted Kyrie.
Okay.
I don't know how to. I don't know. I don't know how that's gonna. How what one does will complement the other, especially in the clutch. Yeah.
Question. Are they complementary?
Listen, man, we all know.
One thing I do agree with TJ because TJ said this earlier.
Ho. Ricardo, you agreeing with TJ?
Yeah, because he.
Oh no, man!
But in this situation, Kyrie, like I think over the last 2 years, 2 seasons, he played off the ball a little bit better. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm saying when Harden was there and they was together, it was like limitless because either one of them was out, but it kind of looked pretty good. And like piggyback to, I ain't saying he is great as LeBron, but like TJ said, you seen him off the ball with LeBron. You know, like his ability to shoot the ball is like he can spot up. He ain't just no ball dominant guard. He can spot up. Now the thing is, can Luka play off the ball? If Luka can play off,
I don't think so. My man Abdul weighing in again. He said, I believe will not mesh in Dallas with Kyrie and Luka because both are ball dominant. Yeah, and he emphasized dominant. I say the same thing. But go ahead.
I think their problem ain't gonna be offense. I think it's gonna be on the defensive end.
Oh, it's no question. But see, the thing is, and I'm Team Kyrie. I just love Kyrie. Just the New York mentality, you know. Just side note, right quick. I've had a chance to have a little stint at the Rucker when I was about 14. I got dragged. I did. I'm just saying. That New York
had to announce that. We knew that already. Go ahead, though.
You know what, man? TJ, why don't you just put your face on the shirt? Anyway, that New York, you know what I'm saying? That New York.
Hey, whoa, rewind. What the hell that supposed to mean?
Hail as in mayo? Man, listen here. Put your whole face on the shirt, the hair, everything. You know what I'm trying to say? The little thin mustache, all of that. You know what I'm saying? Looking like Adolf up in here. But anywho, that New York Hooper mentality is off the charts, man. So I mean, I'm Kyrie for that because I seen it up close and personal. But they both
shoot now?
They both ISO. Well, would you say Luka's an ISO player?
No.
Yeah.
You don't think so?
No, not in the games that I seen him. He he didn't have any.
Excuse me for moving
real
around,
help.
y'all.
He tried distributing the ball. I watched so many missed shots from his distribution that if he was on the receiving end of that, that may be vastly different. So that's a part of the game that we haven't. It'd be ignorant of us to assume because we haven't seen him with someone who can create like Kyrie can. So does this unleash him in a way?
We should table this question for another day because we ain't seen it. I mean, we seen it with LeBron, a similar player who rebounds, assists, and can score. But we gotta see it with him.
I ain't gonna lie, Luka ain't out there right now, but they killing my boys right now. The ball movement is moving impeccable.
Kyrie already over there?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Reggie Bullock got 15 points already. Like, and these against.
But you know what though was.
So I ain't being biased.
Yeah, I mean Kyrie capable because I mean when he was at Boston, he had one game he had like 18 dimes, and he was moving the ball for real. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, all right. I'm just saying.
I feel like anybody who can get anywhere on the floor should be able to pass when they want to, man. You can collapse the defense. You should be able to pass the ball, man.
Yeah, that's
I just think Kyrie got a little bit of a Kobe in him, and when you got that in your system, you like, man, I'm taking the shot. I ain't passing it to them. They went in the gym with me this morning. You know,
yeah,
Kobe. The dude asked Kobe
right
why he ain't passing the ball. He like, bro, I see what time they get to practice and what time they leave practice. I'm taking the shot.
Yeah, y'all got to excuse me for moving around. I don't know what's going on with my mic here. Every time I hit it, it starts jumping around. All right, and then last on the menu, so we picking Luka and Kyrie. That's more prominent than Spider and Garland. Man, Darius Garland Darius Garland can ball, man.
He can. He's serious.
Garland he the real deal, bruh.
We just wait for Mobley, and he getting better every game, but we need him to come along fast.
We need Mobley to do what Giannis did. We need him to put on some weight.
It took Giannis 4 years to put that weight on.
Well, I'm saying we need.
One thing.
My man Walt weighing in again. He said, "I live in Dallas, seen a lot of Luka. He don't have nobody with him that can play good together at his pace." That's the pace. That's an interesting point.
You know, one thing I am happy for about this Kyrie addition, though, it frees up my boy Jaden Hardy. I think that I say he's the steal of the draft. Like that boy a beast. Like he just went for 29 with the other with Jalen Green. The last game, like he one of those players that didn't go to college. He went to the G League. Like he's a baller.
Yeah, for sure. All right. Now we get to the 2023 NBA All-Star Game starters. We're going to start with the East. Obviously, Giannis is the captain. Man, we lost Gully here. You know, if you all don't know, he got his own business that he do. He does POS systems or whatnot. So he's on site. So he might jump back in a few. But if you don't, we appreciate the time here. He had a suggestion prior to the All-Star Game. He said, man, LeBron is a captain for the West, you know, and Giannis is a captain for the East. They should have picked according to the thing Giannis came out with, talking about the international players. Here you go, Gully back. Giannis should have picked all international players. And Bron should have picked all American players, so we could have saw if international players are better than the American players. You remember we had that discussion here?
Yeah.
You already know the answer to that, though.
What you mean? What's the answer?
Yes.
No. Yeah, because what? Giannis and Joker are the best players right now.
But hold on. And I even said when we did our list, put Bron and KD on the squad against Giannis and them. They smashing. They gonna smash Giannis and them, man. You crazy? It sounds crazy right now. Don't look up at the ceiling or the sky. Get poked in the eye. Anyway, the East starters. I just want to know if anybody got an issue with the East starters.
I got a problem with the snubs. That's what I want.
Yeah.
Okay, we gonna skip the reserves and the starters and just
go for the sake of formality, so everybody knows who is there.
All right. Settle down, Kimosabi. Slow it on down there.
Embiid not starting. That's what the problem is on the East.
Okay. So can I name the starters? I mean, y'all not raising your hands. This turned out to be a P problem on the P program. Giannis, Durant, Kyrie, Spider, and Tatum. We got a problem with them? TJ, you just said who?
Durant ain't been voted. He ain't played no games, bro. He been
gone.
I'm
hold on. My man Abdul weighing in again. Shout out. Yeah, I'm with you too. Smash the foreign players. Yes. I mean, I think it'd be a somewhat of a decent, excuse me, let me get that out of there. Shout out again. Yeah, I think it'd be a decent contest, but I think the American players win for sure. What you say again, TJ? You said Embiid not starting is an issue?
Yeah, that's a big issue.
Is there anybody in the East out of the starters who should have been a starter?
Who should? You said shouldn't or should?
I mean, okay, we saying Embiid. I'm saying other than Embiid, this should have been a starter.
Oh yeah. Oh, you saying who not a starter though? They ain't one yet.
Yeah, other than Embiid.
I don't know. That's the one that got me right there. So
okay, then let's go to the East reserves. Bam Adebayo, Jaylen Brown, DeRozan, Embiid, my man Halliburton, Drew Holiday, Julius Randle.
Okay, Drew Holiday, I got a problem with.
Peter, I don't think DeRozan shouldn't be there.
DeRozan.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
I think, I'm on the fence with this.
You can't be the third best player on your team in the All-Star game.
Oh, what you mean?
Holiday.
No, he's been the second all season. Middleton just came back. Who's been the second best player?
Yeah, you said.
Would you hang on, Holiday or Brunson? You tell me.
It's nothing to think about, bro.
The Knicks can't have two. So, like, if Brunson the All-Star,
yeah, but Brunson should have made. They should have had two.
So Randall shouldn't have been there.
I don't know. Randall been playing out of his mind.
Lately. I mean, they have, but it's kind of like that's why I think they should expand it because
Kevin Durant is making a spot.
With
not
Double
even gonna play, but
with True's literally been the second best player on that team. But then even when Giannis been out, True's scoring has went back up. Like he's playing.
No. Drew Holiday showed you why he was better than Bledsoe.
Like Middleton only played his fifth game back, sixth game back.
Mm-hmm.
But I think they should expand it because we gonna have this every year. Like people that's deserving because Jalen Brunson has been balling. Like it's just crazy. I don't think DeMar DeRozan should be there.
I would give me Siakam over DeRozan.
No, for real.
Yeah, no question. Yeah. But hold up, slow down. Okay, so we good with the East reserves, right? But except for maybe one or two, right? Okay.
I think the West is really where it's at.
We getting there. Now let's go to the East snubs. And I put a question mark by each one. The Unicorn, Siakam, Garland, Jimmy Butler, James Harden, Ice Trey.
Yeah, Harden.
All right, Ice Trey and Jalen Brunson.
Well, Atlanta ain't been winning. Garland should have been over at Halliburton. Halliburton been balling like that.
Halliburton.
Halliburton. Yeah, Halliburton.
Hang on, how many Cavs?
He been out.
Only one. Mitt Donovan, Spider's the only one who made it from the Cavs.
Yeah, he's starting.
Yep, he's starting. Yep.
Yeah, he put that 70 piece up. That cemented it.
Yeah, the show did. As soon as that game was over, everybody was penciled in, baby. He was penciled in.
They said,
"You want me to
put up what?
You want me to read the snubs again?"
Yeah.
No, that's
the unicorn.
Good.
The Unicorn, Siakam, Garland, Jimmy Butler.
Get to them West Coast players.
James Harden. I'm getting there.
Get Bam out of there. Why are we? I can't. Come on, man.
Ice Trey and Jalen Brunson.
We could make the case that this is the first year that all of a sudden there was a conscious and it wasn't just stats.
Folks was conscientious on this one, huh?
But then you get that.
Yeah, but listen, but hold up now. It's the fan voting.
No,
come on, what fan base in Miami? Come on.
The backups was the coaches.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay.
That's why I said get to the West Coast because they tripping.
Yeah, they
okay. All right. Okay, here we go. West Coast, and we're gonna get y'all out of here again. Once again, I appreciate everybody that tuned in, weighed in, comments, the whole nine. Y'all the reason why we do what we do and make us who we are. All right. Okay, appreciate it. Okay, here we go in the West. Obviously, starters: Bron, Steph, Luka, Joker, Zion. The only one I got the issue with is Zion.
Zion.
Yeah, Zion shouldn't have been a starter. If at all,
I mean, up until that point when he was getting hurt, he was balling. Like, you remember we was talking about?
Yeah, no question. No question.
I think it was based on up until that point, because when up until that point he had done what, number 1, then they went down to number 3, then that's when he got hurt. So I think it was up until that. Like, up until that point, I think he was very deserving. Like, they was looking very good in the West.
Yeah, but how many games was that though? That was only the first 15, 20 games, wasn't it?
No, it was more than that. He played
was
more
it? I mean, I don't get to see a lot of Pelicans games.
One thing for sure, he shouldn't be starting.
Yeah,
I get the popularity and all that, but ain't no way he's starting, bro.
But yeah, I'm saying though, TJ, you gotta look at what he was doing before he got hurt. Like, when he went down, the Pelicans was number 1 in the West. He was like looking like next.
Bro, he missed 20 games, bro. Come on, man.
He played more than 20, TJ.
I said he missed 20, bro.
I don't think he missed that much yet. It ain't to that point yet.
You sound crazy.
Yeah, they didn't play it way over 40 games, Rick.
We at the All-Star.
Yeah, they didn't play about 50-some games. We were just saying that earlier, how it used to be. They played 40-some games, 41 games, and then it was the All-Star break. Then they played the other 41.
He played 29 this year.
Hey, Gregory, he missed 20 games, bro.
So how many games did he miss, Double J?
So, what'd you say?
How many games did he miss?
Well, if we're at 41, if that's the halfway point, or no, it looks like they played what? No, there's no way they only. Oh no,
we 31 and 21. What are y'all? We 32.
Yeah, they're in the. No. We 33 and 22. The Cavs.
So that's what I'm saying. We played.
Yeah, that's over 50 games. Yeah.
That man shouldn't be starting for sure. You can give him a vote and then make him an alternate or get him out with an alternate. But
yeah, I can't.
Yeah, they played 56, and he's only played 29.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't believe I'm agreeing with Jay either.
It should be a qualifier. Like, you gotta play at least half the game.
Now that's a good point. Yeah,
I like that too.
Yeah, that's an excellent point. Matter of fact, I got it. Dang, I'm in a dang. I mean, I can't even get it out. I'm in agreement with TJ. Oh yeah, you know the world is coming to an end.
This show has been sponsored by Lucia.
Yeah, this show has been sponsored by Lucia. Yeah, shout out to Lucia.
Hey, TJ, look at he stole your whole spotlight. He was just
at the end of the day, he got to wear glasses and I don't. So I know what I see. He think he know what he sees. So 35 and 22, good looking, Walt.
Yeah, good looking. Shout out, Walt. Walt right on time with it, baby. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, shout out. Okay, let's go to the reserves.
This the snubs right here.
No, this is the reserves, man.
No, this I'm about to bring up the snubs because this is ridiculous.
Okay. Paul George.
Boo!
Shouldn't be there, and that's my guy.
This man missed 40 games.
Shai Alexander.
He should be there.
He's balling.
Jaren Jackson.
No, boo again.
Okay, well, we give it up.
Why they trying to inflate his numbers?
What you want me to do, man? But I mean, where he at on the block side? He got more blocks per game this season.
At home because they inflating his numbers. You better watch your fan, dude.
Oh, so numbers can be inflated?
Not my dude, not LeBron.
I'm just asking a question. I'm just asking, can numbers be inflated?
He probably gonna be the defensive player of the year though, and they number 2 in the West right now.
Yeah,
but he played in less games than Paul George.
I know.
What are we doing?
He did.
He played in 37 games, man.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Dame Dollars, Lauri Markkanen.
Oh, Lauri definitely turned that.
Ja and Sabonis.
Well, we taking PG and Jaren out for sure.
Yeah, and I'm replacing them with Fox. Okay.
I think,
man, you stole my thunder. That's the only reason why I even did this, because they're all based off of him.
I think they named Swiper as an alternate already.
Oh, I'm about to say
Zion is officially out through the All-Star
break. I think
break.
they named Swiper as an alternate already. I think.
Yeah, they better have, because when I seen this initially, that De'Aaron Fox, the Sacramento Kings probably about to make the playoffs, man.
Third
Since when?
Third in the West. They third in the West, man.
Hey, they ain't hating on Brian, but right now we talking about the All Stars.
We haven't even mentioned Brian and.
Yeah, we listen. We about an hour and 45 minutes into the show. We ain't see this. This is the stuff you do, man.
We didn't switch the subject, and I said that to you, but they don't.
Who is that? Who is you talking to?
We all came, Ray. They want to see who you is. Ray, they know Ray. Ray, come here, man. Come here, Ray.
Oh, that's my boy Ray.
That's Ray right there. Ray, where you at, baby? My man Walt weighed in again. He said, I think we all agree.
Ray acting like you a superstar in here.
Yeah, I'm with you on that too.
Tell him to put me in the studio, man. Tell Ray to put me in the studio.
Yeah, what to do, Ray? Yeah, put us in the studio, man.
Facts, I got you.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do an old man.
Brian want to go this morning, though.
Yeah, for sure.
Everybody said Brian want to go, man.
Shaq said he is.
Shaq said that?
Yeah.
Shaq said that?
Shaq word is bond for me, man.
Yeah, until he say something you don't agree with. Man, stop flip-flopping like your boy.
First of all,
anyway, who else are we taking? What happened? I can't hear you. Your hair's in the way.
Well, fix who else? So you can hear.
Hey, be quiet, Malik Allen.
Yeah. Good looking.
Chill out, Frankie Beverly.
Oh, he was dead wrong for that. He was dead wrong.
I like
dead wrong for that.
Okay,
so we cool with reserves
except the villain win.
What you say you was the villain that anywho. So we cool with the reserves except for Jaren Jackson and who? Marketing. Oh, and Paul George.
Oh, Lord.
Marketing is definitely an all-star. I can make a case. I can make a case that he could be a starter over there.
I ain't going that far.
Oh, whoa.
I am.
No. Okay, hold on.
Wait a minute. He's got a point. I've watched enough Jazz games that he.
Okay, hold on. Hold on, Double J. I know you and TJ are ordinarily team buddies. We know that already. Hold on, Ricardo. Hold on. So I'm gonna read the starters in the West again, and I'm gonna tell you. I really want to hear this. How can you make a case? We know Double J gonna back you up. You know what I'm saying? Y'all get ordered cases of Lucia through Amazon. Bron, Steph, Luka, Joker. Oh, and Zion. So you would put marketing in over Zion?
Okay.
Nice and easy, wasn't that?
Okay.
Look at that. He thought he was on to something.
Yeah, I did. I jumped out the plane at 50,000 feet with no parachute.
You know, as soon as he got to that name, we were just waiting for you to get there. Go ahead.
So you agreeing with TJ too, huh?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, that's why all y'all owe me $1.
I'm still crying that we have to get him up. I'm crying that we have to get him up. Seeing what
Spider
he
was
is
worth
right
it
now.
though. Spider was worth it. If we was able to keep him and get him, yeah, but Spider was worth it.
Yeah, I'm about to say, you don't think Spider was worth it?
Listen, we could have gave up another first round pick and kept him.
They wasn't gonna do that.
I don't think
but
so.
Why,
no, the Jazz wasn't gonna do that.
What's the point of keeping first round picks if your team good?
Dude, the Jazz do that, TJ.
The Jazz did not. The Jazz traded him to Cleveland. The Jazz traded him to Cleveland to spite Donovan. They was not gonna put him in a situation where it could have worked. And obviously, everybody know that would have worked. Spite like that would have been Jamal.
What? They was gonna give him to New York too.
Hang on a second. I do want to point out now that the Jazz, with this most recent deal, officially have 15 first-round draft picks.
Yeah.
They don't have more than OKC.
It's very close. We'll have to.
I
mean, that's like a 1 and 1A.
To be in OKC shoes right now.
OKC got more
every
number
2K GM right now is jumping into one of those franchises because they got it made.
They got 2 in the first round this draft coming up. 9 next year in the first round.
That's what I'm saying. When I say OKC got the most picks for the next 23,000 years, they can ready.
You know what's crazy? Look how they playing now. They missing Chet, Lou Dort, Prokhorov, and they get all these picks. And then the way like Josh Giddey and Shea playing, man,
at the end of the day, they gonna have to trade some of these picks away because they gonna need some veterans to get in there and win them championships.
Yeah, that's true.
They might try to do that, if
but they got
and
a
that's
good
not
young
a bad
core.
thing.
Yeah, they got a good young core. Hey, the way Sam Presti is pulling off what he pulling off in OKC should have staged it behind Seattle.
Hey,
but
check
anyway,
this though, BSJ, you heard it here first. Don't be surprised if they trade a lot of those picks to get Kevin Durant back in OKC. I'm about to log off though.
OKC has
ponder on that.
Yeah, okay, got you.
All
right, shout out.
Ponder on that.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey, 38 picks,
KD,
TJ.
KD just won a hoop. That's a welcome back.
38 picks.
They have 19 first round and 19 second rounds, and that's without trading Gilgeous-Alexander.
Wow.
Which would yield probably 3 more. They have 38 picks.
You can't tell. Hey, listen, Stafford, Ricardo, you can't tell me if they get the first pick because they got some good picks from other teams coming in.
Dude,
if they get the first pick,
nobody is trading out of that first pick, CJ. Especially
listen. They could trade and get a future right away, or they could wait for them other players to.
You mean they could be 10 deep, and all of them are under 20?
Nobody. Dude, are they not? The future is right now for them. All they need is some veterans.
Nobody.
That's what I'm saying. KD is Brooklyn is looking like it can happen to me. They got too many picks, bro.
No, nobody is trading away Wembanyama. Whoever gets that first pick, they're not trading out that spot. I can tell you that right now.
No, that's.
But let me say this though.
They better not pinball and give it to sorry San Antonio in the muddy water. I ain't dealing with it.
But let me throw this out here right quick.
Some frozen envelope garbage.
Okay, let's say OKC got the number 1 pick, and it's Wembanyama. We all know that, right? You wouldn't do that for Kevin Durant, who you already know is proven.
Heck no. He's like 38 years old. No way.
Wait a minute. Was you saying trade that away for Kevin Durant?
I don't know the particulars of the deals like you all do, but I'm saying I'm just giving.
It's what they want, unless you can truly take advantage of the deal, which Durant has already had the conversation with the front office. You already knew how Kyrie felt about the direction of the team, hence why he's no longer there.
Yeah.
This isn't going to end well. This is July all over again.
Yeah.
And the problem is they're going to keep lowballing him just like they did, which is why no move was made then unless he forces his way out, which is going to be very interesting because technically they're in a playoff spot right now.
Yeah, they would take 4th.
All I'm saying is think about it, bro. KD is familiar with that territory. Their team going to be good. And they got 38 picks to get other great players. Listen, check this out. After you get KD, right, you can offer Portland 5 more first round picks. This is sounding crazy.
For who?
But Damian Lillard,
they have their guards already.
Listen, but I'm saying to you, you can get superstars with all those picks.
Dude,
that's a lot of picks to turn down, man.
They have their guards already, man. Stay off of 2K, my GM.
Hang on. Look at Utah. I would much rather. Well, I don't know. I think the chat has something to offer.
I don't care about the number of picks. OKC already got the talent on their team.
You got Giddey, who you could say comes off the bench.
Yeah.
I mean, in theory, you could say half of the starting rotation comes off the bench.
All they need. Listen, I'm gonna tell you right now. If Sam Presti keep pulling off, and that's the thing about him, his track record. He know when he get picks, he know what to do with them. He usually hit on
amazing.
Them. That's what I'm trying to say. Matter of fact, is he gonna be the NBA's new logo? A GM? Because if he pull off what I think he about to pull off, he already got 38 picks. I mean, my gosh, they're gonna be 12 deep, and they gonna.
But I mean, this is a 2K dream right now. You're talking about 2 teams that have literally the entire first round amongst them, 19 and 15.
Can you imagine after they get?
It's your turn now. It's my turn for the next 3, and then it's your turn for the next 2. Like this is crazy.
Yeah, can you imagine what the Western Conference, what the All-Star game will look like? It'll be all OKC players.
Well, and we've
in a couple years, you know what I'm trying to say?
We had 4 Pistons before. Does that get broken?
Oh, if you
Oh, interesting.
yeah, I don't see why not. I don't see why not. Okay, let me go through the snubs right quick for the West before we get on out of here. We appreciate everybody to stay for the duration. Stay with us, excuse me. TJ looked like he's still here, but maybe he gets, I don't know, whatever he's doing over there. In the West, the snubs are Aaron Gordon, Anthony Edwards, and at the time of writing or written, when this was written, De'Aaron Fox. And yeah, that's it. Yep. Gordon, Edwards, and well, Rick, my GM just said that Swiper was added as an alternate. So between Aaron Gordon and Anthony Edwards, man, who would you? Where would you slot them at? Or do you see them? Them being snubs is okay to being snubs.
You know what? It's interesting because I think both of them deserving, but
because Aaron Gordon been balling.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Aaron Gordon's been that second, but like because Jamal Murray is looking like starting to look more like
he getting back to Jamal Murray. Yeah,
there like for them to be at the top of the West, and Aaron Gordon is playing the best basketball of his career. Like I would probably give the nod to Aaron Gordon, but I wouldn't be mad at Ant-Man going there too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Man, when is Aaron Gordon not going to be snubbed from something? My God, man! Like, how do you almost like? How about this? How about the fact that?
Hold on, you're saying Aaron Gordon got what?
When is he not going to be snubbed?
When is he not going to be snubbed? Is what he said.
I'm saying, tell me this. He lost three slam dunk competitions. I don't remember any of the winners' dunks.
No, that one with him and the dude from the Bulls was the greatest. Might be the greatest.
Zach LaVine? That was about the only one. But tell me this: do you remember any of Zach LaVine's dunks?
I remember every dunk they both did.
What did he do between the legs on the free throw line or something?
Yeah,
I think they both did that or something.
They both did it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They both did.
But yeah, Aaron Gordon, the best dunker who never won that title.
Right.
Yeah, well, D. Brown
wasn't it Dwayne Wade? Wasn't that his fault as a judge?
Yes, it was. He gave him a 9.5 for no reason.
Yeah, D. Wade. He just was getting ready to get on the banana boat.
Yeah, what else he gets snubbed from though? The dunk contest and what else?
This All-Star game?
All-Star game.
Michael Carter Williams, not Michael Carter.
Man, what happened? Did you just have a transmission slippeth moment?
On the night?
Oh yeah, your transmission slipping too then, huh?
What's your name, Cardo?
Michael Porter.
Michael Porter is better than him.
Yeah, but he ain't having a better year than him. Like he was out.
The numbers. You better go look at
he was out injured. Like, dude, if you pay attention to Nuggets game, get him Double J.
No, I'm in agreement with TJ. That,
well, that's shocking.
Yeah, there was an over/under on Aaron Gordon. And
hey, how you? Hey, shut up.
Bed.
How you? It's all good. Hey, why you ain't asking the question, man?
She don't know.
Oh wow, that's disrespectful. Go ahead, Double J. What was you saying?
He's again. We're talking about third best players on teams here. So
the Nuggets got
give me Kermit in there then.
So and did you want
the second best player this season? Even
so you want Kermit? So if you want Kermit, do you want Miss Piggy too?
Yeah. Well, you guys get the reference, right?
So you telling me this season Aaron Gordon has not been the second best player on the Nuggets?
No, he hasn't, bro. Man.
We just said it was Michael Porter.
It's Michael Porter.
No way.
Bro.
Michael Porter was.
Let me tell you why. My parlays missed. Listen, man, that man maybe missed 12 parlays already. He ain't that.
I told you. See, TJ knows.
Dude, if
he can't get 20 points. He can't get 20.
No, he sure can't. Not when I put.
If you know his tendencies, you wouldn't bet on him to do that.
Well, that's why he ain't an all-star. He ain't consistent enough.
So, Ricardo, in other words, what you're saying is, who were picking for 20 parlays? First time you're
like a player tendencies. I'm saying as an overall player perspective, because Michael Porter Jr. was injured. He was injured.
You kind of say that, but that man played a lot of games.
No, I'm not denying that Michael Porter Jr. isn't better than Eric Gordon. I'm just talking about as far as being the second best player for the majority of this first half of the season. Eric Gordon was even the analyst was saying that. He's
played in 38 games. That's as many as Paul George.
But
and
my
Paul
question
George is in there.
But my question is, who picks him for 20 parlays? The first time you're a victim. Anytime after that, you're a volunteer.
Yeah, little TJ Jenkins.
You know what I'm saying? You asking for it.
Y'all just want a response, and I'm not gonna really give you.
No, I just want to know.
The only person in the world with a Popeye Jones jersey, and the other ones is his family members.
Hey, Ricardo, what if I told you they're both averaging the same points per game?
Oh,
but I know why you laughing.
Porter and Gordon.
You said what?
He said Porter and Gordon averaging the same points per game this season.
Well, hey, Porter got me on my parlays, and Gordon didn't. So
maybe you'll do a little bit better come Super Bowl time, the Eagles and whatnot. Yep. Mm-hmm. All right, fellas, we can.
Let's show Eagles.
Oh, the Chiefs, my homeboy.
He gonna do his thing, and when he do his thing, it usually consists of 2 interceptions. So,
hey.
Anybody in squares, go ahead and tag me in a post. I will gladly make that join in. So feel free.
Oh yeah, Double J is our. Oh, we got another comment coming in, rolling in before we get up out of here. Double J is our resident FanDuel expert. Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you on Abdul. He said that was actually funny. You know what I'm saying? Give it another one. You know what I mean? Yeah, my man out here. Yeah, okay, yeah. All right, fellas. Once again, as always, I appreciate everybody that came on the platform today. Everybody that weighed in. Man, this was a good one right here, man. You know what I mean? I just hate that we come on so late that where everybody got to stay up past their oatmeal and the cream of wheat time. Or is that just me? Okay.
Yeah, cool. They eat malto meal.
Yeah. And on that note, I leave you with this quote. It's not about how you get to a place, but instead it's what you do with the opportunity. Ponder that. It's been fun, but we got to run. Don't forget to check us out every Wednesday at 9 on the PM side right here on the yard. Or y'all can check us out on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, the shop's fan page, and of course YouTube. And when you're over at YouTube, would you hit the little notification bell, the icon, bottom right corner, ding, ding. Yeah, and we'd be much obliged for the follow or the subscribe. And if that don't work, y'all can Google it. For my man's B Rich, man, I can't wait till we get Brother Rich back. For my man B Rich, D Gully, Double J, RC Stafford, TJ, and all those who follow and support us, and everybody that weighed in today. I can't remember everybody's name. Y'all know my mind be slipping like transmission 68 Buick, sitting in the garage too long. Y'all know the rest. But again, we appreciate all the comments, everybody that weighed in. I'm telling y'all are what makes this special, for sure. And all those, again, who follow and support us, again, we say thank you. I'm Barbershop Jay, and you've been listening to the Shop Report. And remember, the next time y'all want to know what's really going on, man, come to the shop. Walk-ins are always welcome. Holla!